This is the CHRILLCAST. I'm Chris.
Will.
Oh, Nathan.
And y'all missed some great comedy just now.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what is today? Today is
What's going on with your hands? Blending into the background.
I guess
wow.
my hand's like semi-green or something. I don't know. That's crazy. Anyways, today is TUBER Tuesday, and we have a guest today. We have NathanSifu. Want to tell everybody about your channel?
Yeah, sure. I post primarily Let's Play videos. Occasionally, I'll do a movie review or something tech related, or something along those lines, or something in the rare occasion, just something that's not gaming related at all. But that's primarily what I do. And I've been doing that for a few years, and I've been loving it ever since.
And there's him telling us about 2020.
Yes.
So if you guys want to find him, go to tapmyBio.com/NathanSifu.
Tap what?
Yeah.
TapMyBio.com. Not Tap My Biology, TapMyBio.com.
Yeah.
Like biography. Anyways.
Yeah. I got far too many links, and that's just the easiest way to find them.
Yep. So you can find him on every platform that your heart possibly desires. All right. And if there's a platform he's not on, tell him, he'll get there. Anyways,
I'll make it happen.
Today for TUBER Tuesday, we're covering a friend of the channel, Mr. Zeo Gaming, Zeo TGT on Twitter, at Zeo TGT. And he's a daily gaming news guy. All right, kind of like your Quartering or anybody like that does a daily upload on gaming and entertainment media. So some stats about his channel. He's got 106 subs, as you can see on here. He's got his channel created on May 21st, 2017. I know the English is bad, Will. Please don't correct me. He's currently got 13,857 views, which is about 50 more views than he had when I wrote this up yesterday.
Oh, nice.
His YouTube channel, you can find him by going to youtube.com/Zeo Gaming TGT. And for those of you that don't know, the TGT stands for the Gaming Trucker, and I'm not sure when that changed, but he has TGT on a lot of his stuff. So if you're wondering what TGT stands for, the Gaming Trucker.
He films from the cab of a truck as he's driving.
That would be interesting and probably dangerous.
And he signs off every video by going.
Oh my god, I actually love that. I actually really love that.
Zeo, you need to use that. Find a good truck horn sound, and then just say, "This is for Will," every time.
Yes.
Or Nathan, your choice. If you go to BitChute.com/Zeo Gaming, you will find his channel. He currently has 23 subs. He created the channel and I didn't know this. I thought he had a BitChute channel much longer than this, but apparently not. He's had the channel since December 17th of 2019.
Oh, it's quite recent.
I know. I didn't realize that. He's got he's got just past 10,000 views on BitChute.
Nice.
So congratulations to you, Zeo.
Really good for starting in December.
I know, 10,000 views. Did it really fast. And you can find him by going to BitChute.com/Zeo Gaming. I think I already said that. So his description is, I talk about nerd news and occasionally play video games. What more could you ask for?
Straight to the point. I like it.
Yeah, the truck horn.
And he says it differently on his BitChute account. It says, Let's Plays and nerd news. What more can you ask for? There you go. And if you want to email him, zeogamingnews@gmail.com. If you want to give him the scoop or the latest news that he doesn't already have, send it there. So his first and or oldest video, that's what we usually like to cover first. I looked this up. I was like, what is this? Let's see. It was a Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon video 2 years ago. And I am at least 3 of these 6 views. And this is how I found out about Gaming Trucker. See, Zeo, the Gaming Trucker.
Yeah, when I was checking that out earlier, I was really captivated by just the PS1 startup sound. I love that startup.
It is like super iconic. Honestly, there's not a lot of things as far as boot up sounds that are as iconic as the original PlayStation. Wow. Yeah, so he's talking about Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I don't know if he's doing some kind of emulation here to pull this up, or if this is like a trailer he got. This isn't Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Well, it is. He just used Star Trek Online for like the background footage while he talked about it.
Okay, I was like, wait a second. I swore he had. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh my god,
yeah.
I just watched this too. What is wrong with me? Okay, I was like, wait a second, what? Anyways, so the video's got 6 views. It was released on June 15, 2017. So he had the channel about 3 years at this point. Mm-hmm. So.
Oh, okay.
And then his most popular video. I always like to cover the most popular. His Stargate Superdrive video. How it went. I think these are Let's Plays. No, they're not. I don't know what I'm doing today, guys. I'm so messed up.
I like the Zelda hat.
Oh, yeah, it is. Here we go. Look. Here we go. Nope. Nope, it's commentary. I don't know why I thought this was a Let's Play. What is wrong with me?
Chris is losing it.
I am losing it. I watched both of these videos. I was tired. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Anyways, so he talked about this Stargate Superdrive. And let's see what kind of comments he's got on this. Any updates 2 months later? Thanks for making this video. There was no second push recently. However, I was super busy and didn't know about it till it was happening. But as of right now, no real updates other than what happened during this attempt. But I'll look around and see if I missed anything this weekend. What is this? Did I miss something? How did the Stargate Superdrive go on Twitter Friday night, 12/6/19? It was on my birthday and I didn't know about this? What? What is this? Let's see. What is it? Stargate now? Now I gotta look into this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so confused.
Oh, no, go for it.
Stargate Superdrives. Oh, so they're trying to, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's right. He was a big proponent of a new Stargate show. That's what it was. I'm totally on board with this. I'm sorry, Zeo. Mm-hmm. We're supposed to be covering your channel. I'm trying to figure out what your content was. I apologize. I don't even know what just happened there. Anyways, all right, cool.
Was the Stargate series any good? I remember watching the movie way back when, and I enjoyed it.
The Stargate movie's all right, but the series is really where it shines. The series is so different from the movies. The movie, I should say.
Some of them, yeah.
Because they had MacGyver was Colonel O'Neill.
Yes, it was MacGyver. I will say it is a little disheartening the fact that every alien is essentially just a human, but it is interesting. So if you like Star Trek, you'll like Stargate.
Atlantis.
Don't get me wrong; they're very different, but similar.
Stargate Atlantis differentiated from the everything's a human a lot more than Stargate SG-1 did.
Yeah, I've only seen SG-1, so
SG-1's good. Teal'c is one of my favorite characters on there, and he's an alien. The Goa'uld. Hey, how could you possibly say they're all humans when that's actually a parasite?
Okay, first of all, it's a human though, man. There's a parasite in him.
Yes,
you like barely ever see it.
Anyways, all right, cool. So Zeo, I support you on your Stargate justice for Stargate. Yeah. Anyways, what do we like about Zeo Gaming? And I think we've already kind of talked about this a little bit, and I have my opinions, but I'll let you guys jump into it. Just jump right into it, Nathan.
Yeah, I really, I just really like the style of his commentary, and the sound of his voice is easy to listen to as well. It's not, it's fairly calm and chilled out as he goes through everything, and I just think he does a really good job with it, and he doesn't put a bunch of gimmicky things in it, like with music in the background and a bunch of stuff like that. Like I don't think he would need music in the background of his videos to enhance. I don't think that would enhance it in any way. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You wouldn't believe how many times I get suggested for our podcast. Like, what, are we not entertaining enough for you?
I know.
All right, well, you go ahead. Jump right into it.
Yeah, so I really, like Nathan was saying, I really get commentary. I like his angle of his camera because, I don't know, I don't know if he's going for it, but kind of adds a little bit of levity to whatever gaming news he's giving. I enjoy that because you get a look at the camera every once in a while. It's great. And I don't know, I like his delivery. I like the structure, overall structure to his videos. And actually had some comments on what I think he could do better if we're getting into that section yet.
That'll be next. I haven't talked yet, Will.
Okay, you don't get to talk, Chris.
I don't get to talk? Okay, fine.
No.
You know?
No, but
That's
overall,
fine.
I really, really like his stuff. So what I'm going to say next is very nitpicky. Go on.
I love how he goes, let's just get right into it, and throws up his coffee.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I also like
it's a
when
good
he says,
conversation. It's good.
I also like when
It
he
feels
says,
like I'm
"Grab your
talking to
coffee."
him. It honestly
Yeah.
feels like I'm talking to him. Like it feels like a person.
Yeah.
Like, that, and I've already talked to him in person, but not in person on Skype. But anyways, I've already talked to him, so I know that he's a very, very, very sociable and nice guy, and very easy to talk to. But in general, he's just, it feels like I'm having a conversation with a friend when I pull up one of his videos and he starts talking.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I do like the fact he clearly knows what he's talking about too. Even when we had him on for that 1 week, we were talking about some nonsense stuff, and he was like, "All right, guys, to get back to topic," and he starts like listing all the facts that we weren't covering. It's like, wow, he's more prepared than we are right now.
Yeah, he's he's a straight facts guy. He knows what he's talking about. He's really good about it. And he can banter. You know, he's definitely can banter around a little bit, but he knows what he's talking about. He doesn't come in unprepared ever, which is why if he's not prepared, unlike us, he just doesn't release a video that day. Because I saw on Twitter the other day, he's like, "Guys, it's gonna be a couple days, and then I'll release another video." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, no, that's cool. I also like when he tells me to get a coffee.
Go get your coffee.
Grab your
guys.
coffee.
Anyways,
grab your coffee, and we're gonna get into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So now we can get into the not so nice things. Well, it doesn't have to be unnice or rude or anything. All right, let's just keep this civil, guys. What stuff can he improve on his channel?
I think one thing that I'm not sure if it's a technical issue in settings or if it's a problem with the microphone itself, but every now and then I notice that the sound will actually cut out when he's talking. And actually, I'll note too, I hope that's not an issue with my headphones. Maybe I'll just put that out there real quick. Maybe it's not a problem at all, but yeah. In which case, if it is my headphones, then I guess I don't really have anything particular to pick at.
Well, it could be what happened to me. I updated my OBS and I wound up with a noise limiter that would like a noise gate essentially. I don't know. I'm not getting into all the technical details.
Yes, like,
but
so
essentially,
like
if you go below a certain decibel rating or above a certain decibel rating, the mic throws that sound out. It's like all that digital ones and zeros. Nope, ignore it.
Oh,
it's
okay.
possible he has a noise gate on, and he does get kind of quiet sometimes, which I'll get into that in a second. But is there anything else you wanted to give him? Nathan?
Who me or Will? Oh, yeah, that was pretty much all I had.
Okay,
yeah.
Go ahead, Will. Your turn.
All right, so for me, if you go to some examples of his thumbnails,
they're all the same.
I know, they're all the same. And also, I have a really hard time reading them on mobile, and I usually watch all of my YouTube on mobile.
I have a hard time reading on the desktop.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they look better on desktop.
Like this one looks a lot better. The After Zoe Quinn video.
Yeah, that one's fine. The green is really hard with the white. It's very small font.
If you had a darker green, you could probably read the white better.
Yeah, and I understand it's like part of his theme. He's trying to keep like consistent between Zeo Gaming and like the thumbnails, but again, I have a really hard time seeing it, and they all look the same, and they're not very like eye catching. And
maybe
you're totally right.
Yeah, like maybe.
And it wouldn't take him a lot of effort, I think, to improve that. Honestly, what would probably work out well for him is if he either made the green bar bigger and made the artwork a little smaller. I've noticed on YouTube, one of the things that catches a lot of people's eyes is big font on a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Nobody reads the actual title of your video. They look at the thumbnail, and if they decide the thumbnail is good, they click on the video. And then maybe they'll read the title. The average Joe does not care what your title is.
It's weird. It's very true. Yeah. Like, just as a brief side note, like, as a perfect example of that, when Game Grumps started messing around with their thumbnails, that just like, what game are they playing? You know, I found that very jarring. It's just like, I could just read the title. It's right there, but I don't.
Like, I think the CHRILLCAST is going to have a major thumbnail update in the near future. I've kind of learned how the thumbnails are look like generally look better. When that happens, it'll be called season 2 of the CHRILLCAST. All right. So at some point, we will be at CHRILLCAST season 2. I haven't decided when. Will and I have to discuss, but the thumbnails will change on season 2. FYI.
Cool.
But Zeo's the conversation here. So what he needs to do with his banner is either make the banner bigger and make the font bigger, both, or get rid of the banner and just put font over the images. And then what you have to do with that is kind of put some shadow behind the font to make the font stick out. Like a lot of good thumbnails, the letters might be a little crooked or back and forth or anything. Like just a different kind of font, essentially. It sticks out because you're not looking for easy reading fonts when you're trying to get a clickbaity thumbnail, right? Or just remove that altogether. You know, he doesn't need the banner there necessarily. If he's talking about GameStop, just put the GameStop artwork, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the artwork without the words might even work better for him.
It might, yeah.
So either make the words bigger so we can read them, or just do the straight artwork. That's my opinion on that. Was that all you had, Will? Or did you have something else?
No, so speaking of his banner, so the actual banner to the channel, right now you have a bunch of retro pictures, which I really like. However, if I was just looking at this, I would think that all you cover are retro games. And it does not necessarily capture what you actually are covering.
That was a thumbnail.
Okay.
All you saw was this.
Yeah. Screw you too, Chris. Yeah, so I don't really necessarily have a suggestion on how to fix that. It's just something I noticed that's like, oh, it doesn't really gel well with what you're actually covering.
It goes with his intro to his videos, which is almost all retro, and his song intro to his videos is like a retro gaming sound, like a 16-bit or 18-bit sound. But you're right. You would think all he covers is retro gaming based on both his banner and his intro, really. I would think he's a retro gaming channel, and then all of a sudden it's like, let's talk about the news and get some.
It hurts me because I like the intro and I like the banner,
but it has nothing to do with his channel. Almost.
Yeah,
you're right. You're not wrong. Yeah. Maybe it's just the games he likes, and maybe he just needs to explain it.
Yeah,
that's my.
Well,
first
if that's
comment.
The case, put Halo on there.
That's my first comment, actually. Zeo, get yourself a channel trailer. If I could speak properly. That's something we have struggled with every single time I've tried to put one out there. Everybody's like, this sucks, or like this doesn't describe your channel at all, or the music's too loud, I can't understand you. So I said, fine, we just won't have a channel trailer. But I think it would help his content to have a video of him explaining the channel. Like, here's what I do. Because when somebody rolls up to this page and they see anime girl with kitten ears, they're like, wait a second. What is this channel? What did I click on? If he had like a video of him just looking at the camera, here's my channel, here's what I do. It doesn't have to be 2 minutes. It could be 1 minute for all I care. Just explain what you do.
I think it should be 5 seconds and he just reads his about. And that's it.
I talk about nerd talk. I almost said nerd talk. Nerd news. And drink some coffee. That was my worst impression of Zeo ever. Sorry, Zeo. I have done you shame. I apologize. Anyways, definitely go watch the episodes of us with Zeo, because those are some golden episodes. But anyways,
they were great.
My comment. I already told you the channel trailer. My other comment is increase the volume of your voice. When I go from somebody else's video to yours, it's jarring how quiet your voice is. Not that your voice sounds bad, it doesn't. It's just quiet. Up the decibels a little bit. That way, because people will watch other people's videos before they watch yours, Zeo, and after yours. And so if somebody goes from like Nathan's to yours, or from ours to yours, they're going from something much louder to something much quieter. And then when they go back to like ours and they hear, this is the CHRILLCAST, and their ears are blown off, they're going to be like, nope, done for today.
Yep.
So that's my like real comment there. And then maybe group them. I don't know if you've got any playlists on here. Let me double check. You've got a few playlists on here. I would just group like similar news topics together, because what's really awesome about the YouTube algorithm when it actually works is if you have a bunch of videos grouped together on a playlist, they're more likely to suggest them. It's like if you have a bunch of videos on GameStop, it might be pretty cool to have like a GameStop playlist. Like, here's all the times I've talked about GameStop for the past 4 years. Boom. now you can binge through all of Zeo's opinions on GameStop. Just a thought.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So usually at the end of these videos, we start talking about our predictions going forward. Nathan, what's your prediction on Zeo's channel?
If we're talking about on YouTube, unfortunately, I can see the growth being extremely slow, because if you're not already huge on YouTube, then you tend to just get buried. So it's hard to get more recognition in that regard. On BitChute, however, I think it could be more of a slow burn. Like over time, it will just continue to build. As long as he continues to post and he continues to promote the videos, because I find promoting your videos really does help in terms of view count on BitChute. So I think that's it'll be a slow burn, but I think he'll continue to grow.
How about you, Will?
Yeah, I don't have anything to add to that. That's basically my prediction as well.
I forgot to give my normal suggestion, so I'm going to give it now. I think Zeo, with a couple good collaborations, could see some really great growth on his channel. He's just got to reach out to the people that cover similar content to himself. Like us, it was nice doing the collaboration with him, and I think he saw a few new subs after that, which was cool. I'm glad that when people come on our channel, they might get a couple more subs, even if it's like 5. It's still cool.
Yep.
I'm glad that people are able to come on our channel and see some growth. The type of subscriber growth, not the type of growth Will's thinking about right now.
How did you know, Chris? I wasn't going to say anything.
Anyways, I think Zeo's channel will continue to flourish. It'll just it might be a slow burn, like you said. Any type of content like this, like what we do, even commentary, it's a slow burn, because the longer you exist on the platform, the more eyes will eventually see it. It just might not be quickly.
Yeah.
And I think different thumbnails could go a long way for him as far as...
Yeah, I think so.
So if he can figure out the thumbnail game, because his titles are fine. GameStop permanently closed. Boom. That's like clickbait traffic for a title. But then you look at this thumbnail. I think what he would have done much better with is removing this green banner and just having the ticker tape like closed across boom, tons of clickbait. Anyways, but I think he'll see some growth, and on BitChute as well. I think 23 subs. I think he's just at the tip of what he's going to see on BitChute. If he keeps if he keeps promoting his own growth on BitChute. Anyways, before we get way off this, as always, I'm Chris.
And I'm Will.
And I'm Nathan.
And we will see you
on the next CHRILLCAST.
We love you, Zeo.